Hello everyone, and welcome to Mystic Moonstone's weekly angel card reading. The duration for this reading is the 19th of October through to the 25th of October. Let's have a look, see what the cards have in store for us this week. We have Archangel Ariel and we have the Earth card. Archangel Ariel really is one of my favourite angels, so I always smile when her card comes up. But let's have a look at the influence cards and see if we can get a bit more information on that. Okay, we have the card of intuition. When Archangel Ariel comes in around us, she brings with her the gifts of courage and confidence. And sometimes all we need to be able to move forward and find our confidence is to actually have courage in ourselves. So the two kind of really go together. It's interesting because I keep getting this feel of Archangel Ariel coming in around me at the moment. I wrote a piece on the page this week about it. And, you know, with intuition, so often I see so many gifted people out there who are just not tapping into their full potential. Not because they haven't got that potential, but because they don't believe in themselves. Okay, so beginning of the week, some of you may decide that you want to take things further, that you want to start listening to your intuition more, that you want to sign up on a course or even do a little bit of research online, joining with something on Moonstone, you know, but anything that kind of connects you with your intuition. Okay, and it's finding that courage. Once you start to find your courage, you can branch out, you can take it further. Okay, and you know, the card of Earth is about putting down roots, but also branching out. It's about being secure in yourself, okay, letting that inner lioness out, or lion, okay, and it's just letting that energy kind of flow in and reach where it's meant to reach, okay, the solar plexus, to kind of strengthen you from within. Okay, so let's just have a look at midweek and see what comes up there. Okay, we have Archangel Jeremiah, and it's the card of awakening. I'm starting to see a little bit of a pattern here already. When Archangel Jeremiah comes in, he helps us to reflect back over situations, maybe see lessons learnt. If you are thinking about going further on a spiritual path, sometimes the best way to see how far you've come with that is by looking back, remembering situations that came in around you, you know, maybe times where you knew somebody was going to ring before they rang, or you knew you was going to bump into someone in the supermarket, you turn around the aisle and there they are, you know, those little things, they all give you the indications that you know, okay, that you've got the gift, okay. So I think the awakening is about awakening to that and being sort of aware of that. And you know, it's interesting because this card falls midweek. Now I'm not very good at doing my maths, but when you think about it, it's going to be around the 21st, 22nd, and the 22nd is when is an angel day. It's you have the 11th, you have the 22nd. Okay, so an awakening time for a lot of you. So I really want to go around that date. Let's just have a look at an influence and see what that has to show. Okay, and we have the card of home. Okay, for some this is symbolic of love coming into the home, of things changing on the home front, but in a positive way. Maybe things come into light. If you've got a property that you're trying to sell or something, you may find somebody coming to view it at that time, or you may decide you don't want to sell it, or you may find your right property. Also for others it will be an awakening, as in a situation, if it's a relationship in the home, you know, sort of things coming in, but in a positive way, not negative. But for others, you know, home is really finding where you belong. And if you belong on the spiritual path, then that is the true awakening, you know, it's that finding where you belong, and once again going back and having the confidence to do it. So that's midweek. So we're just going to go to the end of the week now, if you will. Oops, cards jumping there. And we have the Artist card. Archangel Gabriel, the angel who brings in communication around us. I always say when we get the art card, the artist card, It's like being given a blank canvas and being told to paint your picture. You know, it's about a new beginning, it's about moving something forward. And we have the card of peace. Okay. Peace of heart, peace of mind, comes from following the heart, comes from being connected with what you want to do and actually having the courage to go after it. So if I take these cards back, I'm sure you can follow this with me already. You know, it is all about Archangel Ariel at the beginning of the week initially giving you that confidence and that courage to go after what you want, to follow your intuition. You know, I mean, I'm going down the spiritual path here because of the intuition card, but it can also be something that you want to follow. You know, it could be if you're thinking about moving in with someone, when you go to the midweek and you've got the home card, if you're thinking about taking a relationship further in that way, you're following your intuition, it feels right. The awakening is, you know, your intuition's been kind of awakened. Your intuition has been awakened. It's been started off at the beginning of the week, but by the time we get to midweek, you're really going to start to realise things and start to realise this is a path you've always been on, this is something you should be following. You know, this is to do with the heart, okay? This really is about following your heart. So as I said, it's not just for those on the spiritual path, but that's where I really feel it's going. But, you know, for those of you who are following your heart, intuitively following your heart, doing something that you want to do, you know, love is where the heart is, home is where the heart is, they're what's coming in, you know, and it's that kind of following what you want to be doing is what's going to lead to happiness, okay? But do it intuitively, not because other people are telling you to do it, because intuitively you know it's for you. Archangel Gabriel, the end of the week, you'll get communication, confirmation, if you've applied to start a course, if you're looking for some kind of confirmation, whether it's, I don't know, if you're thinking about starting a business, you may see an advert or something of another business that's been really successful in a similar area or something, and that's your confirmation. Okay, so it's confirmation, affirmation coming in. It's just letting you know that this is right for you. Okay, so it's that communication. Archangel Gabriel is the angel of new beginnings. Okay, so for a lot of you, all this week will be leading up to either starting something new, embracing something new, just trying, you know, just trying that little something different even. Okay, so new beginnings. Okay, if you've been through quite a negative phase over the last couple of months, the new beginning can even be being positive and upbeat and really wanting to go forward. And the peace is always lovely. Peace is about peace of mind. It's about actually feeling secure. And you know, I'm just going to go between these two cards at the moment. Well, I'm going to go for the three cards actually, because we've got the tree symbol down for them. But if you look at the first card, it's about making your roots, security. Okay, branching out and security. If you look at the middle card, it's about following your heart. When you follow your heart, you're home. Okay, whether that's symbolic or literal, you are home. This is your new beginning, and this is your peace. Okay, so that's the reading for this week. Hope you've all enjoyed it. Look forward to hearing lots of positive things from some of you next week, because I really feel that there's change coming in around a number of you. Okay, and I really, really feel that this is an important time for you, for moving forward and connecting with your intuition. Okay, love and light to you all. Thank you for listening. Bye. Hello everyone, and welcome to the part we call the draw. Let's have a look and see who the lucky person is this week. Okay, we have Laura Jade Spence. Congratulations, Laura. Let's have a look and see what card's coming out for you. Laura, you have one of my favourite cards here. I just love this card. It's Clear Your Space, and it's Archangel Jophiel. When Archangel Archangel Jophiel comes in around us, she helps us to declutter our life of both physical things and emotional things that are holding us back. Okay, and she helps us to see that now is the time to embrace our true self and to embrace beauty. When she comes in, she kind of connects us with nature. She connects us with anything that is creative and brings enhancement to the home. Okay, so this is the angel who's currently with you. She sometimes comes around people who are doing DIY or working in the beauty sort of sector. People are kind of just trying to make the world a more pleasant place on the eye, okay? And when she comes in quite a sweeping way. So don't be surprised if you suddenly want to start sorting through things and saying, well, I don't want this and I do want this, and you know, I just see black bags, and I really feel you're going to have a sort out. But you know, when you sort out that wardrobe, which I feel is kind of chocker at the moment, you'll be clearing a lot of energy, but you'll also be making space for new. Okay, so remember that, and don't forget, you know, one man's rubbish is another man's treasure, so don't just go throwing it all out, okay? I really feel you need to be thinking about the recycling of it. You need to be thinking about where you can maybe make some pennies to buy something new, okay? So don't be afraid of selling on, okay? The other thing is, I really feel that the orange energy needs to come in around you. I feel you really need to connect in with your creativity, and you need to connect in with your more sensual side as well, because I feel this is where your true creativity comes from. Okay, I just really feel, you know, you've got a lovely divine female energy around you. Okay, you've got lots of ladies on the other side who I feel watch over you, and with this card, I'm always drawn to Archangel Jophiel. I'm always drawn to Mum. Okay, now I know Mum's on this side. I'm not placing her anywhere else, and I'm not saying anything bad is happening to her. But what I feel is, for some reason, I want to say there needs to be space created around Mum. So I don't know if some of your belongings have either overflowed into Mum's, or if Mum's have overflowed into yours, but I just kind of feel that there needs to be a space cleared out around both of you. Okay, I also feel that there's I feel there's a need to say a big thank you to her, and I feel there's a need to treat her. I don't know why this is, but I just feel she's going to be very helpful in the next couple of weeks in pulling something off that you want to pull off. Okay, and I just want to say, watch out for where her help comes in, because I really feel that you're going to really want to treat her and really want to say a big thank you to her. Okay. I know I've given you this before, but I still have Lily coming in around you, and I feel that she wants to work with you. And I don't know if this is a program, but I keep getting The Only Way is Essex. Okay, so I don't... Okay, I don't watch it, so I can't... Okay, I'm thinking, why are they giving me The Only Way is Essex? I feel you need to be looking that way. You need to be looking that way. London needs to be put behind you. Essex is the way to go forward. Okay, and I just feel... Are you looking around Basildon? I can't see it, but I keep getting Basildon coming in, but I can't imagine you wanting to be there. But I just want... So I feel that maybe this is... direction I want to point you towards, but doesn't mean you want to be exactly there. Okay. I also feel that you need to take on some kind of further training or something to do with enhancement, okay? And I just feel that is where your path is, and it is in creating, okay, more than you're really intelligent, and I think anything you put your mind to, you can actually achieve. Okay, you're a go-getter, okay, and you know, you're a survivor. Okay, I've got that song Survivor going around my head as well. Okay, but I've also got the Eye of the Tiger coming in. You know the one? It's the Eye of the Tiger. I'm not going to sing because I can't sing, but I've got that coming in as well. Okay, and I really feel that, you know, you are a survivor, you're a fighter, and if you put your mind to it, you will be able to do anything you want. Anything, okay? I just really feel that you can take what path you want, but I feel it's the creative one is the one that's going to lead you to happiness. And you need to find your space, okay? And you need that space, and you need to be surrounded by nature, but you also need to be surrounded by beauty. And I think they're the two things that go together. You know, you're not the sort of girl that would be able to just put on your welly boots and go and sit out in a field all day. So when I'm talking about nature, I mean more in a more a pleasing on the eye kind of a way. But I also feel, I mean, you know, I know flowers are important to you, and I feel that's what you need to take in, okay? And, you know, you really need to be working with them in possibly, maybe in an even more spiritual way than you are, really sort of starting to understand the meanings of all the flowers and putting them together to do with the meanings, and working on it, you know, embracing your spirituality, embracing your intelligence and your intuition. I think it all needs to go together, Laura, okay, because there is a path for you. And I really feel that Mum's going to be key in that. I don't know why, you know, I just really feel that Mum is going to be key in that, and Mum is going to help you. You know, I feel she's got so much faith in you. And, you know, she wants you to have it in yourself and trust in, believe in yourself, you know, trust yourself, because you do make the right choices. The other thing is, you know, I feel that money is maybe, finances are holding you back, but I kind of feel as we go into the new year, they're going to start to open up a little bit. Just a little bit, okay, not a lot. It's going to be like a trickle, but it will kind of grow as the year goes on, okay. And you are going to have to work for what you want, but it is possible. It is achievable. So also orange energy coming in around you, I want to say later part of this year, orange energy, as people who've had readings with me will be able to tell, will say to you, know, when I get the orange energy, it's normally somebody either coming in or, you know, the relationship of your life actually expanding, let's put it that way. You can't outrun it. I feel that there's part of you that looks for barriers or looks for ways to stop this, okay? There's a part of you that feels you will lose yourself if you kind of go into a relationship or give too much. But a relationship isn't the be-all and end-all of everything, but it can be an added bonus, okay? But you just need to find someone who's your equal, and that's the important thing, that you find somebody who's your equal, and I feel that's what's coming in, okay? So no outrunning it. Okay, and no trying to shut the door before it's even opened. Stop being afraid, okay, because, you know, you've got nothing to be afraid of. You're fearless, you really are fearless, and you could do whatever you put your mind to, and that's all you have to remember, Laura. And Lily's definitely around you. I've got to ask, who's Grace, Gracie? Okay, because I've got the name Grace and Grace. Okay, I've got Grace and it came in as Gracie, so I'm not sure. I don't know if this lady's in spirit. I don't know if this is even a lady or a child, but all I'm getting is the name Grace, Gracie, and I don't want to leave it. And I'm also getting Hannah. Okay, so I want to give you those two names, and I haven't got a clue where those two names fit in or anything, but they've just come in as I'm trying to give it. Just trust in yourself. Okay, you will make the right decisions, but remember, Essex is the way to go. Okay, with that, I'm going to say thank you for listening and participating. Thank you to everyone else. You all know how to get your names in the bag now. Till next week. Bye. Bye.